Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be the winter box for Fab Fit Fun, the review, because this came in the mail about a week ago and I did my online blog post. So now I'm just going to go through each item with you. I will have a discount code for you down below where you can save $10 off of your first box, but you have to be a first-time subscriber to the company, so you can't be already a Fab Fit Fun member and get $10 off your following box. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. It has to be your first box sign up with them, but there is a $10 coupon if you follow the links down below. And as always, if you could remember to hit the like and subscribe button if you like these videos and you are intrigued, if you like how I present this information and kind of like the insight on it, especially if you're a fellow Canadian Fab Fit Fun community member like myself. If you wouldn't mind doing that, it really does help me out. And I enjoy doing these videos and I just like hearing the feedback as if this is helpful for you, anything that I could kind of improve on. If there's other information, like I said, I've kind of gone into how much the box is each month and for like 4 boxes for the whole year based on the feedback that I was hearing from everybody on what they were curious about and what they were worried about with getting this shipped to Canada. So I touched base on that, but again, just let me know any feedback that you have and I try to customize my videos for that feedback. So recently I've been getting asked a lot in messages and in a couple comments. People have been asking how much this box really is for Canadians. So I'm going to address that as well as let you know the entire retail value of this winter box. So this winter box that came with the items that I chose, which we're going to be going through in this video, it was $417.48 Canadian. Full retail value if I was to buy all these products without being with Fab Fit Fun, just buying them flat out. That does not probably include the shipping that I would be paying on these items as well. So let's just say like upwards, it'd be close to probably $480, $500 if I was to include the shipping on each item. So that would be just this winter box. It's about $81.25 Canadian per box. That is what I'm paying every 3 months. I do it annually, so at the beginning of the year I just get it out of the way and I buy the whole year of boxes flat out. This makes me an annual member, so I can also select the items that I want. Sometimes I can pick and choose the colors that I want. I get early access to add-ons. So being annual and just getting it out of the way, for me it's stress-free. I don't have to worry about paying it every 3 months and seeing it coming off my visa. So with this one, a full year, I just actually had it renewed. That's why I have the exact number for you. So it's $324.97 Canadian for all 4 boxes for a full year subscription. And once you have that subscription through, I don't pay duties, I don't pay anything when it comes to my door. I don't have to pay nothing. So that flat out $324 is what I'm paying, shipping, everything, handling included. I felt like I was a little bit late to the game this month because of Canada Post. We had a little bit of a strike going on. They canceled the strike, but there was still boxes that weren't being shipped. Like, shipping was a mess this holiday season for Canada. I know a few of my friends still haven't received the box or are shortly getting it. It was stuck in like Ottawa. I was lucky and I think I got it like a week before them. So that was exciting. But all in all, so $81.25 per box. But as I just said, this box retail value is like $420 plus if I was to do all the shipping and handling and the annoyance of having to go on and get it myself and all of that stuff, filling out your shipping information. So that's why I do like Fab Fit Fun, for just being able to throw it all in a box. And maybe it's a little bit expensive for some, but it's not every month. So I'm gonna say it's like just over like $25 a month that you end up paying into it with all your taxes and everything, which for me isn't that bad because I use all these products and I think it's a great value. Because if you're gonna use the products and you're gonna like it, then why not? If you're finding that you're not really enjoying the products, you're not getting your value out of them, then maybe Fab Fit Fun wouldn't be for you. So that being said, we're gonna jump right into the review. I will have more information on my blog post, tylercarmela.com, that you can check out, just so I won't list everything in here because I did find a lot of information, but I'll cover what I can. And on a side note, if you're interested in this makeup look, it should be up shortly. It was an Ariana Grande inspired makeup look. I'll try to insert a picture here of what I was going for with the purple eyeshadow and kind of the mess of the hair. I'm not a hairstylist, so that will be posted on my channel shortly, if not already by the time that you see this. So that is coming up next for the videos, and let's just jump right into this winter box. So the first item that I'm gonna talk about is this treatment mask from the Moroccan Gold series. I like putting hair masks. Right now I'm using Olaplex because you can't really tell, but I did just get it like more blonde. It's like bleach blonde, like if I have it down. So I like putting treatment masks just to restore moisture, especially with the bleach and the hair dye. So this mask is $49 US, and with the current exchange rate it is 65.15 Canadian. So that's quite an expensive mask. Like, that's something that I would typically see prices at Sephora being for some of these name brands. The smell of it, I mean, I wouldn't say it's like the most amazing smell. Like, it smells natural, but it does have like a fragrance to it that you can smell. But yeah, I would say it's natural. Floral. I'm gonna say it's a floral smell, not woodsy. And if you see me looking down again, it's because I just have everything written out that I used for my blog. So I'm just gonna reference everything, all the information off of this. So with this one, it is made of 100% argan oil kernels. And they actually source these from the semi-desert So Valley in southwestern Morocco. So that is where they are sourcing their argan oil from. This has vitamins, antioxidants, and fatty acids in the argan oil, which are going to be actually helping to combat your dandruff and dryness and add the moisture back into your hair, which you tend to lose with heat styling, bleaching, coloring, and just environmental, especially in the winter. Everything just dries right out and it sucks all the moisture out of everywhere. So I have yet to try this. I probably will be trying it in the next week or so. I just put an Olaplex treatment in, so I didn't want to like overdo it. But this says it's intense care for dry and damaged hair, enriched with keratin, and it is sulfate free. Now I'm going to open up this segment with a little bit of sad news. I actually 2 days ago, I think it was on Monday, I'm going to say it was on Monday, I actually saw all over social media that Orby had passed away, the hairstylist. This is actually one of his products. I've never bought an Orby before, but this is, gotta say, it's the most luxurious hair dry shampoo that I've ever used. I usually just get Tresemme or Batiste, like something that's like $7, $8, $10. This one is retailing for $44 US, and in Canada with the exchange rate it is 58.50 Canadian. So you know this is a luxury brand product if you're willing to spend $60 on a dry shampoo. Me, I would only pull this out for special occasions or when I want to feel like extra bougie and like up there and celebrity-esque for the day, because I can't see me repurchasing this every single month because I go through dry shampoo like it's hairspray because I don't really use hairspray. So that is this one here. It's the Gold Lust Dry Shampoo. Yeah, we're just gonna spray a little bit because it's clearly not gonna do shit to my hair because it's like up. But the smell of this is absolutely amazing, and there's a really cool story behind the smell. They actually collaborated with a 19th century perfume house to create their own custom smell, and it's their signature scent is Côte d'Azur. Probably brutalizing that right now, but it's inspired by the French Riviera. It has notes of Calabrian bergamot, Sicilian orange, apples, sandalwood, vetiver, and crisp amber. Now, being that it does have such a really hefty price tag, I was like, okay, what is so different or great about this dry shampoo that it's gonna be that expensive? And one of the things that I found very interesting is that this dry shampoo actually has technology in it. So it's formulated with a fragrance retention technology. So what that means is that when you spray it, it's gonna actually release fragrance throughout the entire day. It's not just gonna last for the first 10, 15, 20 minutes that you apply dry shampoo, which I find with a lot of drugstore, you smell wonderful in the bathroom. And then you go out for your day, go to work, and it doesn't hold the smell. You can't really tell that it's there. So this one is actually going to have a fragrance that will release periodically throughout the day to keep it smelling fresh. It is also formulated with a translucent starch so that it's safe to use on brunette and black hair. There's nothing worse than having that powder that's like sitting in the hair when you have darker hair. Like even me, I get it sometimes. I can see it because my hair is not completely like white blonde at the top. So this, you don't have to worry about having a white residue. And it will absorb all of the dirt and oil without weighing your hair down, so you're not going to feel this in your hair and it's not going to make it crispy. So the top ingredients are watermelon, lychee, and I can't even pronounce this, Lewis flower extracts to help with the natural keratin oil from deteriorating and photo aging. It has bamboo and rice silks to really make your hair silky soft. Celery seed is going to reduce the oil that's on your scalp. It has lavender and chamomile in it, which is going to bless your scalp when it is dry and itchy. It's going to reduce the itchiness, redness, and just kind of calm your scalp down. It is vegan, cruelty-free, and gluten-free, and it's dermatology tested. It's safe to use on hair color, and it has UV protection in it. And it won Glamour Awards 2017. So I'm going to say that is what is backing behind the hefty price tag, is that there was a thought put into this. And while I was researching his brand, I also found out that he was the hairstylist and kind of like glamour behind Jennifer Lopez's, like when she was first getting into stardom. Like On the Six is my go-to album. Like it just speaks to me, and her sense of style, fashion, makeup, hair when she was coming out in like 1997, early 2000s. Like that is like my dream, to have that sun-kissed glow. The hair was like beautiful, and he was behind, well, part of her team that was behind building her signature style when she was first coming on to like the music industry and everything. So that, I feel like it was meant to find me and I was meant to come across. But it is sad that he just passed away actually 2 days ago. So I hope that they continue to like live on with his legacy, and they continue this brand and they keep up with it. And you all know a girl gets excited when we see makeup in the box. This time we got a Be Your Selfie eyeshadow palette, and like I love eyeshadow palettes. I love playing around with different brands. I've never tried any Pure products, even though I know they're at Shoppers Drug Mart. I've just never picked them up. So with this one, it is retailing for $36 US, and it is $47.86 Canadian. And this is a 9, let me just open it here, a 9 shadow palette. There are going to be 5 shimmers and 4 mattes, and they're all ranging, ooh, get that off. They're ranging, ooh, it's coming up really like red and like burgundy and brown on here, but I'd say we have some pinks, there's some browns, peaches, and then there's some shimmery like maroons and deep browns in this kit here. So it is a very like wearable color palette. It's nothing too crazy. So the eyeshadows are formulated with coconut oil and energizing green tea, ginseng, and vitamin B. It's vegan, gluten-free, paraben-free, and they don't test their brand on animals. So I'm just gonna swatch some here so you can kind of see. I will be doing a makeup tutorial with all Fab Fit Fun products that I've been sent shortly. I might do like a day and a night. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna head with the creations yet. But I will definitely probably be putting this palette in a makeup look that will be coming up in the new year. So stay tuned for that. But let's just swatch it here. Ooh, it's like peachy. Okay, so that is the shade Pure. They're really creamy. Like, oh, they go on really nice. Like the cream texture to them. Okay, that is the shade Natural. Okay, and then we have Free beside it, which is like a deep brown. And I'm going to swatch the last matte, even though it's out of order. This is the shade Strong. Okay, so the shade Strong is almost like a burgundy. Then I'm going to go into the shimmers. I don't know if this is going to work. Okay, I'm going to take the shade Charming. Can you see that? I have a weird arm there. So it's the shade Charming as a shimmer. And then we have the shade Alluring. The shade Gorgeous. Fabulous. Oh my god, this is like meant for me. It's my word all the time. It's fabulous, darling. Just that one there. And then the last one is the shade Confident, which is the deepest color. Oh, that didn't take a lot to swatch. Okay, so I have like a really weird setup here, but we got 4 mattes, 5 shimmers, and they're all in a pretty like natural state of affairs, and it comes off really easy with a makeup wipe. So that's nice. You're not going to rub your eyes out. But when I do the makeup tutorial, you'll be able to see them more on the eyes and like how they blend out. So it's just going to be a quick swatch. I'm going to interject real quick, and I should actually probably go over, because some of these were choice options, like they give you now a pick and choose what you want. So for that Moroccan treatment mask, I chose that over the Bear Paw combo set headband and gloves, because I just didn't think I was going to wear that. So I chose the hair mask instead. And then for the Orbi dry shampoo, I chose that over a jewelry portfolio by H. Halston and the Lily Sindoi silver circle necklace, because I just didn't think I was going to use those 2 products, but I knew dry shampoo I use like every other day, so we were going to be good with that. And with the pure eyeshadow Be Your Selfie palette, I chose that over a Jade Stone roller by Sherry Matthews Acupuncture and the Richer Pore Renee over the knee textured socks, because I don't wear, well, I wear socks but not over the knee textured, and like a jade roller, like no, I'm good. I don't really believe in that voodoo doo-doo with all that jade roller and shit for the face. So I chose the eyeshadow because working with makeup a lot, I thought let's try a new brand, let's try out some makeup looks. It was a win-win. Now depending on what you choose over one another, your box will be a different or higher value, lower or higher value depending on the prices. Next up we have another makeup product, and I fully did this to myself. Didn't really know that it was going to be like mostly beauty in this box, but I chose the Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche lipstick in meringue, and I chose that over Chic and Tonic coasters. Well, they were already sold out, so boo. And then they had the Brook body sliders for like working out, but like I work out on a mat and like carpet, so I didn't know if a body slider was going to be more for a floor at the gym. So I decided against that. I don't think I was going to use that as much as I do my lipsticks, to be honest. So this Amuse Bouche lipstick is $26 US, and it is $34.57 with the exchange rate, but at Sephora it's $30 Canadian. So it comes in this little bullet, and it's like a nice meringue, like almost gonna say it's a dusty nude. Dusty nude is what I'm going to label that as. And again, I will probably be putting this in my makeup tutorial, most likely for the day look that I'll be doing. And I've tried Bite Beauty before. I've tried a lot of their lipsticks, and I love the high pigmentation of them and just how they feel. So I'll do a little swatch on here. So that was just like a couple swatches back and forth, and you can see that pigmentation is pretty up there, and they're super smooth and creamy. And they're describing this as a peach nude, but I've seen more peach in other lipsticks that I have. I'm seeing like dusty rose, so that's what I'm gonna go with that. And with Bite Beauty, they handcraft their lipsticks in small batches so that you can really keep all of the nutrients and oils in each lipstick bullet. And oh, the citrus flavor of it is actually made from like fresh pressed fruit. So it smells like citrus, and it has castor seed oil, jojoba wax, shea butter, beeswax, sunflower seed wax, and orange peel wax, which is the ingredients making up this lipstick. The next choice that I had was between Wave Will Elevate Essential Oil Set in Sweet Orange and Eucalyptus Oil. Now because I do aromatherapy, lymphatic drainage. I do have a lot of essential oils, so I wasn't really keen on picking up 2 more that I already have the smells of. So I chose the Anthropology times Mercy & Co. Sea Whip body cream in coconut sugar. So this is the packaging that it comes in. It's very like mermaid holographic like. It looks really pretty out on a vanity, and the smell of it is like vanilla coconut. It's beautiful, and it really absorbs into the skin. Like, I've been wearing this to work, and I've had girls going, "What are you wearing? It smells really good." So that's when you know you got yourself a good cream. It's not greasy. I would say it like, oh, it just absorbs right into the skin, and it keeps it very hydrated. It has dead sea salt, sea whip extract, and sea slit are the ingredients. Other noteworthy ingredients are sunflower seed oil, aloe, and vitamin E. So all of those ingredients together really help to lock in moisture on your skin, which we need in the winter months. And they have different fragrances on the website, like if you weren't too keen on coconut sugar. On the Anthropology website, under the beauty section, I have more information on my blog of the other scents that you could choose if you weren't such a big fan of coconut sugar, or you just wanted to collect all of them and have all of them on your vanity. So if you check out my blog, you will see the different smells that they do offer in this with the same formulations. This retails for $24 US, and it is $31.91 Canadian, and it is 5 ounces. Now for the next 4 items that I'm going to show you, these are all items that were included in your box. There was no picking or choosing any other items. These are the ones that they just chose for the box, which is kind of nice. But like I said, I ended up getting a lot of beauty products because when I pick and chose, like, I didn't know that what we were already getting was mostly beauty as well. But I'm good with that. I would rather have a beauty box than like a complete fitness box. So the next thing we're going to bring into this is the Thrive Cosmetics. So for every one of these sold, they donate one to their charity, which is called Beauty with a Purpose program. So they will get one thrown into theirs as well, and they help out families, and they also help do things like environmental wellness of the planet and animal welfare. So they just kind of collaborate with all of these different things. It's kind of nice to know with each one thrown in the Fab Fit Fun community, which is a huge community, they most likely donated one for every box sold. So that is a great way to kind of give back. And they have, I've never seen this brand, and I went on the website, I favorited it, and I have some things that I'm going to actually probably purchase from them directly. But this is the highlighting stick with ring light technology. So it's in a nice champagne color, and it's meant for like your brow bone. You can highlight your inner corner, your waterline. Oh, is it going to show up? Okay, so you can see that there, that glisten. And the packaging is super cute too. It's like that Tiffany blue teal color, so it's super pretty. I did read another really nice thing about this company, Thrive Cosmetics, that in November when they were having the wildfires that spread across California, they donated 100% of their profits to go to that organization. So it's definitely one of those makeup companies that are doing everything in the right direction, and you feel good purchasing from them because you know that you're also in the long run helping donate to good causes. So their products are paraben, sulfate, and cruelty-free. A bit of information, I won't go into too much detail because more of it is on my blog, but Thrive Cosmetics actually works with the public in their labs. So what sets them apart is that they will listen to what you're looking for in lip products, what you're looking for in makeup, and you're not seeing out on the market. They will actually try their best to like collaborate everything, hear what you have to say, and then they hit the labs to create the product. And they do have a cool lip liner that's called a lip filler lip liner, and it's anti-aging, plumping, liner, primer, and a long wear stain all in one, and it's like a thin little lip liner. So having all that all in one is definitely listening to the public when we say we want a lip liner that's also going to plump my lips, stay all day, prime my lips, and let's throw in anti-aging because I don't want my lips to get old. Like, they listen to everybody's feedback on what they're looking for in a perfect lip product, and they created it in their labs. So you kind of have a say, you get to do studies, like they conduct studies on their website and everything because they want to hear from you. They're not just going to generically go to the lab, create whatever, shoot it out. They want to create things that have the consumer in mind. Top ingredients in this eye brightener is a mango seed oil to condition and stabilize the skin lipid barrier, macadamia seed oil and meadow foam seed oil for extra hydration over your eye cream to prevent wrinkles. So wherever you're going to apply it, you're actually going to be adding more moisture to the area. Sunflower seed oil has vitamin-rich antioxidant properties to reduce the look of fine lines. And it is waterproof and has a texture of a cream to powder. And I can feel that when you put it on, it feels like you're putting on like a creamy stick, but then when you go to like blend it or touch it, it turns into like a powder consistency, which I think is really new technology and very cool. It's new to the market with ring light technology, so this is actually going to diffuse the light and define features, creating your bright, well-rested eye look. I won't test it on my eyes today because I already have so much makeup on, but again, this will be thrown into my makeup tutorial that I'll be doing for Fab Fit Fun. And this eye brightener goes for $24 US and it is $31.79 Canadian. So the Hava has actually collaborated with Fab Fit Fun before. We, a few months ago, I think in the spring box, got a hand cream that was super decadent, full of like sea minerals. It was very nice. So this time around we have a hydration cream mask. Now this goes for $33 US and it is $43.72 Canadian with the exchange rate, but again on Sephora they're selling it for $41. This is infused with Dead Sea mud, Dead Sea minerals, and shea butter, so it repairs dry skin. Now with this one here, you don't leave it on or you don't goop it up like a normal face mask and rinse it off. So with this one here, I will work it into my skin like a moisturizer and then let it sit overnight. I don't really goop it on and have it all over the place. Like, you really just need to work it in like a moisturizer and let it do its thing. So Dead Sea mud is full of iron, potassium, calcium, and magnesium. It also helps to combat any cracks, redness, and sores on rough patches of your skin. So if you get dry skin patches, put this on it and it will help you a long way. And then shea butter is your best friend in the winter. It's really going to help protect you from the elements of sun, wind, and cold. So make sure that any product that you have going has some sort of shea butter in it. And it's fully hypoallergenic and it has a natural skincare line. We did receive eye pads in this box, which is Black, or BLAQ, but I think it's pronounced Black. It's an Australian brand and their website's absolutely hilarious. They have a good sense of humor just with how they write and kind of announce their product. So these are hyaluronic acid masks with charcoal activation. I'll open them up here. So in the box, we did get a little set here, which gives you 5 of them, which is not too many. So they come in this, and you can see that the product is all hyaluronic acid is all pretty much just sitting in there. So when you pull them out, it's going to be saturated. So this is retailing right now for $30 US, and it is $38.42 Canadian, which is quite hefty for 5 eye masks, I will say. And if I was to order this myself, I don't know if I was to order right from the website coming from Australia, I'm sure I'd have some sort of a shipping cost with this too. So I haven't tried them yet. I'm kind of holding them for a special occasion when my eyes are super puffy and I need to go to like an event or something. So we're gonna hold on to these, but let me just give you an idea of like the humor that this website has. This company has. It says, late nights, too many cheeky wines, and let's not forget those carb-on-carb delights can have our peepers looking well, not so fresh. Leave the evidence of last night behind and pop on our activated charcoal eye mask to depuff, detox, and get back to your shiny, gorgeous self. So this is like, that's just a sample of what you'll read like on the website. It's absolutely hilarious. I really like their Australian humor. So these are depuffing the eye area with charcoal activation. The charcoal will absorb oils while the hyaluronic acid restores the moisture. They are also 100% cruelty free on their company. Now I know the general rule of thumb is to like leave the best for last, but I can't say I did that this time around. We did receive a Mark & Graham color blocked blanket. Now I'm not gonna lie, it's very soft, but it is the same material. It's acrylic, So it's the same material as my scarf that I have that sheds on everything. So I don't know if I'm going to even keep this blanket because I just feel like it's very thin material and I'm going to end up pulling it on something. It's going to get hooked on a zipper. It's going to get hooked on an earring. Something that I'm going to be wearing like when I'm wrapped in it. I don't know, acrylic and me do not get along and all of this will start to fray. So I don't know if I'm going to keep it. It's not something that I personally would ever purchase because the price of this is $49 US and it is $69.29 Canadian. Like I would never pay $70 for a blanket in the first place when I can go to Winners and get a cute one for like $40. So the hefty price tag of it for what it is, and like it says that it's two-tone like color blocked, but like I literally don't see a huge difference in the color gray. Like it just looks like gray, and I chose gray over the pink because my living room right now, as you can see kind of the background, is like a gray couch. I use wintry like grays, penguins, polar bears, like I keep it very blue and gray for an Arctic feel. So I was like, oh yeah, maybe, but then I feel it, I see what it's made out of, and then the washing instructions, you're not throwing this bad boy in the washer. They won't even let you bring it to the dry cleaners. It's what does it say here? It says hand wash only, no dryer, no bleach, and no dry cleaner. Do I have time in my life to like hand wash a freaking blanket? I don't think so. Like my life is busy enough. I don't need to be hand washing a blanket. Like I don't even think I want to open this because I'm probably just gonna like gift it to somebody. And it's made in China, 100% acrylic, but it doesn't, it says where to follow them and everything on Facebook, but it doesn't tell you washing instructions unless it's on like a tag on the inside. So if I gift this to someone, I'm gonna be like, sorry bitch, you're hand washing. Don't bring it to the dry cleaner. Don't you dare throw it in that washer or dryer because you're gonna wreck the hell out of it. Like I don't think this needed to be in the winter box, but I understand where they were going with blankets and everything and something to keep you warm. But sorry, Mark and Graham, you didn't really win me over with that one. That's my honest opinion. On the website though for Mark and Graham, my good point to them is that they did have these like cotton towels that you could like monogram with whatever you wanted, and I think Fab Fit Fun, I kind of talked about this on my blog, should have done something like that even. Like I would have been more happy with like a cotton towel with like the monogram of the 3 F's for Fab Fit Fun than I would have with this blanket. And I think the towels were cheaper than the blanket. But that's just my personal preference. I'm sure a lot of people, like you might even love the blanket and like it'll be the best thing, you'll wear it every night and whatever on the couch or on your bed. But for me personally, like I would have been happier with the towels that had the Fab Fit Fun logo on them. But they do have some kind of cute stuff on their website, but again, it is quite pricey, so keep that in mind. This month we got this little coupon for a $60 gift card, so it's $20 off your first 3 deliveries plus free shipping. To use this code on HelloFresh, and they do have Canadian HelloFresh as well, so because I was worried like is this only in the States that they ship it, but there is a Canadian side to the HelloFresh. They kind of give you pictures of like the meals that you could create, but I'm pretty sure with this it's like it gives you a recipe, then you pick out the ingredients, they'll ship you the ingredients, but you still have to make it. Like it's not going to show up pre-made as far as I know. Like I'm pretty sure they don't have it set up as like a TV dinner that you like heat up in the microwave and go. Like I'm pretty sure it's like all your ingredients that you need, then you have to like figure it out, cook, and if you love cooking, that's a great idea. But I am one that I actually enjoy going to the grocery store and like feeling my vegetables and looking at the food and like getting it myself and then coming home and making something. I haven't tried any of these like Amazon Prime foods. I haven't tried even like skip the dishes. Like I'm so like obtuse to either you go out to the restaurant, you eat it, or you go to the grocery store, you pick it out yourself. Like, everything just gets shipped right to your house, so you don't even have to go outside, and I kind of worry. I'm one of those ones that I'm like a worrywart. It's like, where is this going to take us in 20 years that we don't even leave the house for a completely online basis? And like stuff just shows up at the door. So I don't know, it's a little bit different, but it is $60, which is $20 off your first 3 deliveries. So you do have to order from them 3 times. It's not $60 to use all at once. So there is a little bit of a catch with this. And I can tell by my thing on YouTube, which tells me my audience, that my audience is like almost 100% female, which is awesome. But if there are any males watching this, they do now have a FabFitFun for him box. So you're going to get customized male products that's going to range from fitness, lifestyle, and you know, just like shave creams. And I think they'll throw things like that, like shave creams in, stuff that like a man's going to need or want to try out. So if you are watching, you have a brother, a husband, a father, a cousin, I don't know, it's just like whoever is a man in your life, you maybe want to pass this on if you haven't seen it already, that they do now have a FabFitFun for him box. And if you're a man watching this, thanks for making it to the end of this video. Maybe you're shopping for yourself, wife, girlfriend, sister, mother, I don't know, but there you go, you can get yourself your own box now. For watching, don't forget to check out the blog, the links below for the discounts, and I will see you probably if you want to see this makeup look, that will be up shortly, and if not, I will see you in the new year. Have a great holiday and a happy new year on New Year's Eve, and I will see you then, and we'll be doing some FabFitFun makeup looks, so stay tuned for those.